Welcome back to my channel. So now that you're here, please subscribe to my channel because this video is going to be useful to you. Now in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you one of the tips you need to follow as the first camera assistant. Now, who is a first camera assistant? The first camera assistant is the person who helps the DOP or the director of photography while on set. And when they are shooting, the first camera assistant,
primarily referred to as a focus puller, shoulders the entire shot in their fingers. Their primary responsibility is to keep the image sharp throughout the shot. An unsung hero with an underrated skill that's obviously vital to production with little room for error, especially when the lens is wide open. Most of the time, the naked eye on set might not even know what a first AC is or what they're actually doing on set until they miss focus. Your production design could be brilliant, the lighting gorgeous, and the actor's performance perfect, but unless it's all in focus, no one will ever know.
The responsibility of the first AC or focus puller is a lot more than just pulling focus or changing lenses. It's leading the entire camera department.
5 golf, take 1, Mark.
So the camera doesn't just arrive on set built. It comes in a lot of different cases and a lot of different parts and accessories, and it's our job to put it all together and make sure that it works. So from going from tripod or sticks to Steadicam or dolly or going to a car rig or going to drone or Russian arm, whatever it is, it's our job to make sure that we can build it so it can transition from one to the other seamlessly, as well as making sure that it works the entire time. A first AC should take pride in their work, even in the camera build. You wouldn't want to walk on set and see a camera with cables hanging all over the place like a rat's nest. You want to keep a camera clean, cables going from one place to the other efficiently, and why not make it look good while you do it? And the same goes for the whole camera department, even to the second AC slate. Would you want it written careless and sloppy, or would you want it legible and clean?
8 Charlie, take 1, Mark.
It's a skill set to be able to disassemble and reassemble the camera build efficiently. It's another skill set to be able to do it with an accurate ETA that you can give to your DP and first AD, even if it's just going from an EF mount to a PL mount. Every film set is a case-by-case scenario, but you're always going to find yourself into these unique situations where you might need to change the camera build and make it smaller for more difficult locations, whether you're in a bathroom or whether you're in the back of a car, and it's the first AC's job to be able to figure out how to make the camera build a little bit smaller or be able to lose accessories when needed to be able to fit it into those tight spaces. At the end of the day, the first AC is essentially a technician. They need to know all the bells and whistles of the camera to be able to change the settings as the DP needs it. Whether that is something as simple as changing the shutter speed or being able to push record, or it's something can be more complicated like adding a LUT or changing the aspect ratio or frame guides on the camera. It's the first AC's job to make sure that they can help hopefully answer all the questions that the DP has.
Now, let us roll the intro and dive straight into the tips that will help you prepare well for the shoot as the first camera assistant. First and foremost, you need to always reset your camera. Why this is important? In my previous video about how I'm able to achieve an amazing video quality, I'm going to link it either in the description below or even up here. I shared this tip as one of the tips I follow on a daily basis when I'm shooting any video. Why this is very important is you'll be able to set your image from scratch, and at the end of the day you will come up with an amazing image quality with the right settings that will work for that particular shoot that you're going for. And after resetting your camera, speak with the members of the team that you're going to work with and set the camera in the right way that the DOP would prefer. Now, the next tip that you need to follow, just in case you have just hired equipment from anyone, is to always try and use this equipment or even try and use this camera and become familiar with it before the day of the shoot. Why this is important? While on shoot, you'll be helping the DOP figure out how certain things will be easy for him. So you becoming familiar with this particular equipment will make your job easy while you're shooting the videos you're shooting, or even while you're on the film set. Another tip that I find very useful for you as the first camera assistant is to always try and set up this camera the way you're going to set it up. If it is a gimbal that you're going to use on that particular shoot, try and set it up, rig it, and try using it. When you use this particular equipment before the day of the shoot, it will enable you to use this equipment smoothly while you're operating with the director of photography. Now, this is going to be our last tip in this video, and that is to always communicate with the DOP and other members of the team. Why this is important? This will enable them to find solutions for things that are not right for that particular shoot, or even this will enable them to plan ahead of the shoot. And this, trust me, if you follow these 4 tips that I've just shared with you, you will have secured an amazing shoot on the next day. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Pius Jagenda. I advise you to like and subscribe to my channel because I upload videos every single week. Love and peace. Done.